You know, we can actually tune this down a little. All right. How is everybody? Tonight we're going to be talking about the concept of love. Now, I know that sounds strange coming from a little old bearded guy like me, but I know a lot about love. And I hope y'all come on this adventure with me to learn yourselves. What's up, Vegeta? First one then. Hey, Jack, how you been, brother? It's good to see you two already in. We're waiting for just a few more people. But tonight's concept, you guys, is love. A very simple word that has so many meanings and so many implications, but we totally take it for granted. Let me alter that light. Yeah. But we totally take it for granted, guys. Love is one of the most powerful things on the planet. When they say love can move mountains, they're not wrong. A man loved this country enough to turn an entire cliff face into a sculpture using dynamite. If that ain't love, I don't know what is. So love is a very, very, very powerful thing. Oh, it's cool to see that Davey sent you there, every dog. What's up, Davey? Hey, Oshan. Everybody's here. What's up? It's good to see you, every dog. We get a lot of guests here, and it's always, we don't have very many that are invited. So thank you so much for showing up. Hit 30 minutes. He talks about topic and 30 minutes free talk. Oh yeah. So let's get right into the subject since we got some people here. We're going to start with parental love. That's one of the strongest bonds on the planet. I don't care what you say or who you are. The strongest bond you're ever going to have in your life is going to be with your kids. That is going to be the strongest bond. Period. If you're a good person and you truly love them children, and you truly want them, that will be the greatest love you will ever get in your life next to a dog. And that's no joke, guys. Regardless of what goes on between us and our parents, regardless of what arguments we have, regardless of what fights we get into, in the end, we always come back to each other. No matter what, guys. When your mom and dad's on their deathbed, they're going to want to tell you goodbye. And those that don't get to say goodbye, I've seen the regret in their eyes, guys. So always try to find a way to keep the bond with your parents alive and beautiful, guys. Because even if you don't get along, like me and my dad, it's short bursts together is the best way to put it. But me and my dad get along just a little bit at a time. And so, we still try to make memories with each other. We still try to show each other that we love each other. It's just my dad has a way that's far different than mine from showing it. And my dad's a little angry. He's got some anger management issues. So he does have some interesting ways of showing his love. But he's still my dad, and I'll still love him. Just like he'll always love me. Even though I'm a pagan and he's turned Christian, hardcore Christian, he decided to still love me anyway, and that is an amazing thing because I've seen that's absolutely, takes my breath away because I've seen parents give up on their kids for less, but I've seen them always regret it in the end, so that is something that you got to take into consideration. Parental love, guys. A love so strong, it can make a 5-foot tall woman lift a truck off of a baby to save its life. A bond so strong that a man can fight off 9 people at once just to save the life of his baby girl. You know, this is the power of parental love. You know, the stories of, you know, people getting kidnapped, you know, all those fantasy stories of children getting kidnapped and men traveling all the way across the world just to save their kids. You know, that's a bond that actually happens. You know, Little Nemo, you know, guys, Finding Nemo, that's how parental bonds really are. You'll cross entire oceans for your children. You will move entire planets just to make them smile, guys. And it's a love and it's a rewarding feeling that is greater than anything on the planet. It really is. You know, the love of a child, especially the love a child has for their mother or their father, is so deep. It runs so strong that's the reason why we have a lot of kids that, because they don't have parents, you know, they end up in a lot of bad situations. You know, they end up wanting to, you know, rebel or wanting to lash out, you know, and that happens. I've seen it. My sister was one of those girls. She wanted to lash out because daddy wasn't always there. But the court said daddy couldn't always be there. So it wasn't his fault, you know, but that parental bond was there. That was daddy's little girl. And suddenly she couldn't be there beside him all the time. So that tore her heart up, guys. It really kind of messed with her. And it still messes with her to this day. That's the reason why she talks to my dad, not my mom. You know, but now we're going to get on to intimate love. And I don't mean, you know, the deed. I mean intimate love between two people that wish to spend the rest of their lives together. Because, you know, guys, just saying I love you to somebody, it doesn't mean squat. Just saying you're my special person doesn't mean that much, guys. You know, moving in with them, not really much either. You know, even marrying them doesn't mean much. You know, but standing by their side, no matter what, through thick, through thin, through poor, through rich, through good times, through bad times, you know, that is something. Someone that will raise you up and challenge you to be a better man or a better woman. That's real love. Someone who will literally make sure, even if you're in diapers and got gray hair, that they love you no matter what. And I mean truly care for you to the point where they'll change those diapers themselves for the rest of their days and gladly do it. You know, that's love. You know, when a man and a woman, or a man and a man, or a woman and a woman, you know, however you want to be nowadays, when that real love comes around, guys, you'll know it, because it shatters everything that you are and it turns you on your head. You know, it literally just, you know, it sends you reeling, guys, in a great way. It literally makes you feel incredible. You know, you could, that old song, I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. You know, yeah, that's how you feel. You feel like you could cross the universe, you know, and if it's that right person, you will not just change the stars. You'll change your fate. You know, you'll change who you are. You'll change everything about yourself if you got to. And it's not out of them making you. It's not out of, you know, spite or control or anything like that, guys. It's out of a want. It's out of a need to be with that person. Because a true love, guys, You don't just want to be with that person. You have to be with that person. You can't be away from them. You got to be able to talk to them. You have to know where they are. You want to you want to see them constantly. They're all you can think about, and yes, if you're careful, or if you're not careful, excuse me, if you're not careful, you'll slip into obsession, which is bad. But if you actually let the love flow naturally and let it come at its own pace, you'll have something gorgeous. You'll have something that might last the ages, guys. And that's all any of us could ever want, is just a love that's that pure. And intimacy, love, cuddling, snuggling, the little things, all these things come together to make, that's a big old gallon nipper. Get out of here. Big old bug, guys. I've had my windows open all day. It's been boiling hot. So I finally got a box fan in here and got some power running. I even got some lights in the front. Boy's been working at it all day. Might just give y'all a small tour before the end of the show because, I'm still cleaning. But I got to get a vacuum cleaner and a broom. But anyhow, so back to love. Then you have the love you would have for a friend. And I don't mean, hey, bud, how you doing? Just a small love. I mean a good friend. Somebody that you literally consider a brother or a sister. These people, these dear friends, you love them, whether you think it or not. You love them dearly, and that love is also special. That's a bond that's hard to break. And once it's broken, sometimes it's gone for good. But true friends who truly care and love for each other will always come back together, guys. They'll always find a way to apologize to one another. Me and my buddy, my paralyzed friend over here, we've had some falling outs a couple times, but we've always worked it out. We've always came back and been like, man, I was a jerk. It's like, yeah, I was a bit of a jerk too. And we just talk it out, guys. But that's real friendship. That's real love for a friend. That's my brother. I will literally take a bullet for him. I would kill for him. And, his family is that close to me. So that is what it's like, when love strikes you, in any of its forms. When it's true, it rings like a song. It makes your soul resonate. It makes your heart vibrate. It sends your mind into this euphoric state that just makes you want to smile. No matter what the situation is. If you see them, you just want to smile because your day's about to get much better. Why? Because they're in your life. Because you love them. Now, that word nowadays, love, it's unfortunately been destroyed a few times. I'm going to get onto that here in a minute. But guys, there's no greater love I've ever seen than an elderly couple that I grew up with. Their name were the Gibsons. This woman and this man started out as pen pals in World War I in the trenches. And they spent literally 80 years together, guys. 80 years married. That's a powerful love. That is the power of it. That is the strength of it. A love for one's country saved us in World War II. China didn't do very good for Japan, but it helped us out. Sorry, Japan. My bad. Sorry for Nagasaki and Hiroshima. My grandpa kind of helped with that. Sorry. But anyhow, as I was getting at, you know, a love for one's country is what drives our soldiers. You know, that's another kind of love altogether. That's a patriotic love. You know, that is a love and a pride that comes from being from a certain area, that comes from being from one's home, that comes from one's roots. You know, it's kind of like on the movie Roots, when he refused to change his name until they about beat him to death. You know, that is a passion and a love that you can't find very often. That is patriotism. You know, that is a love for one's country. That is a love for one's culture. You know, that man went through hell, lost half his foot, and he was a real person. I looked him up. It was very, very interesting. So, yeah, Kunta Kinte was a real person. And I never thought that. And, you know, love has also started wars too, guys. That's how powerful love can be. Helen of Troy. She fell in love with the Prince of Troy, Hector. And because of that, Troy fell. Marry her actual husband. You know. So guys, that's man went to war over love. You know, man have, you know, wiped out entire villages in the name of love. You know, but at the same time, men have built entire civilizations, entire kingdoms in the name of love, which we can never forget that love will always have a dark side. Stalkers and people who get obsessed. I mean, we've all seen those movies like Poison Ivy and what was that other movie, Swim Fan or whatever it was. We've all seen those movies. That kind of stuff happens, guys. You know, but at the same time, that's not truly love. That's lust. And a lot of people can't tell the difference between love and lust. Lust, you just want that person. You don't want to think about being with them. You don't want to think about a life with them. You don't want to think about children. You don't want to think about marriage. All you want is the good old mattress mambo, which no, guys, that's not love. That's lust. You know, if you're looking at somebody and all you're seeing is a pretty face and you're not seeing anything else, guys, you're in it for the wrong reason. Back away. You know, if she's with you, yet she talks to all these other guys, calling them boo and everything like that, guys, back away. She's not in it for love. You're just another man on the list. You know, my ladies, to my ladies, if you know you can trust your man, you're good. If you know you can trust your woman, you're good. But if they're being secretive and they're being sneaky, guys, and I don't mean just like, hey, my phone's my privacy or anything like that. I mean, they're literally sneaking around. You know, ask them. Bring it out right, guys. Don't try to find evidence. Bring it out right. If they get overly defensive, they might have something to worry about, guys. They might not be in it for love. They might be in it for a body count. You know, there's a lot of these situations now because bed's time. But there's a lot of these situations nowadays that come out where it's, I believe they call it a situationship now. And I hate that word, guys. What the hell? You know, pardon the language. But why would you ever want something called a situationship? You know, I can't believe that, you know, people even consider that a good thing. You know, I remember when we were growing up too, gold diggers were a problem. Like, people didn't like them. nowadays, if a girl smiles on the internet and asks for $1,000, as long as she's pretty enough, she's going to get it. But you got somebody like me or somebody like my Jin, who we put our heart and soul into everything that we do. And we hardly get anything, guys. I mean, I'm growing fast, but, I only got 7 viewers. I got 17 likes, maybe 18. I don't know if that's the exact number. But, guys, we work our butts off and we barely get any views, but we talk truth. We're the real people. We're not trying to be fake. And part of this truth is the simple fact that there are a lot of people out there that are faking things, that are giving you a persona, guys. The only thing I give you is a big smile and the truth. And I'm telling you right now, this truth that's going to come out of my mouth is the simple fact that you guys, love can build. Love can be destroyed. Love can be gained back. Love is versatile. But life itself cannot work or function without love. Have you ever seen somebody who has nobody in their life? I mean, they truly hate the world. They're truly angry at everything. Like, they never live very long. If they do, it's a surprise. And nobody in the town likes them. But those people, I feel sorry for. I pity them. Because it is true. It's better to have loved and lost than to have never have loved at all. Because at least you experienced it. And guys, there's a little thing called puppy love. This is for my younger viewers. If you date in high school, guys, don't expect it to be forever. Don't be running around going, this is my fiance, like I did. Because I literally bought a ring and everything, guys. I spent $300 on an engagement ring for my high school sweetheart. Don't do that, guys. Because you never know. Take your time. Be slow. Let love blossom. Plant the seed and let it grow. Because if you don't, oh, guys, it can be like not knowing how to cook and trying to make a souffle. It's all over the kitchen. You know what I mean? But, guys, love is a power. It's not just a word. It's not just an energy. It's a power. A superpower, to be precise. And one of my favorite animes, I'm not going to name any names so I don't have to deal with copyright, but one of my favorite animes is, I almost did it. But one of my favorite animes has a quote in it, which is, man is the most arrogant and greedy creature on the planet, which is true. We are. But when a man has something he has to protect, meaning loves, then his power grows exponentially. He becomes far stronger than he ever was. So guys, if you got somebody you love, you're a powerhouse. And my ladies, if you're somebody's queen, be their goddess. Be even better. To all my kings out there that are fighting alone and all my queens out there that are on their own, your person's coming. Don't you worry. They're going to be right around the corner. And where you least expect them from, too. Because, me and my Jin, we met here on YouTube. And we've been working out so wonderfully. I haven't had very many schizophrenia episodes. I haven't had very many epilepsy episodes. And it's because of her and you guys. I've developed a genuine love for you guys as my audience. A genuine friendship love. And I hope you guys don't mind that, because y'all make my channel work. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy with something to say. That's it. But you guys have chosen to make this a channel of peace, understanding, love, and complete unity. I didn't even grab Troll's Bane. It's still in the living room. It's because I didn't need it. I knew I didn't need it. Because who's going to come in here and interrupt and try to troll somebody about love? It's hard to do it. And I believe in the 1960s, they had the free love movement. Now, guys, always make sure you know who you banging, because they was banging a lot of people back then, and there are a lot of people who don't know who their daddy is, and so yeah, let's not go that far. But one thing I can say is that the whole love all and peace to all, guys, I agree with that 100%. It's always amazing to walk into a room filled with people from everywhere and not see a single person arguing, not see no bickering over religious differences, not seeing any violence or malice in any form, but genuine respect, honor, and friendship. There's nothing better than that, my friends. And one of these days, the knights will meet. And when we do, I believe it's going to be one of the greatest cons that the world's ever seen, because I'm going to call it Knights Con, or something like that. I'm going to try to find a way to call it like a Comic Con or something like that, like Econ or something, but it's definitely going to be a convention, because I'm not going to do it until we hit like 1,000 or something like that. But there's always going to be love in your life in some shape, form, or fashion. Be it a parent, be it an uncle, a niece, a nephew, a son, a daughter, a dog, or a cat. Hell, I've even seen snakes and other reptiles literally fall in love with their owners. So, guys, it's a power, it's a strength. It's something you can't live without. It's something you don't want to live without. Trust me. Because when you lose your love, when you lose every ability to love, the world loses all its beauty. And you're left trapped in a world of gray. And guys, nobody wants to be there. Nobody wants to be there. There's even love in prison, guys. Okay, now it's not the love you want, but there's love in prison, so there's love everywhere you go. You just got to know where to look. And you got to know which one suits you. But guys, we're hitting the last minute of me explaining love to you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you all for showing up. I'm about to start reading comments here in a little bit. I know my Jin's in here. Thank you, my love, for showing up. I'm so glad you're here. Baby, this whole video has been dedicated basically to you, because you are the love of my life already. And I can't wait till we're finally together. Guys, we live in separate states. She's in North Carolina. I'm in Southeast Texas. So one day I'm going to find a way to get my happy swamp rat butt up to North Carolina. And I'm going to film the trip. And we're going to finally meet my Jin in real life. Hopefully sometime next summer. But guys, now's the hangout session, everyone. First 30 minutes is done. Every dog there is where he interacts with us. Jen is sis and he is bro. Hello, Kevin's cowgirl. How you doing, Leah? What's up, Ohan? We will get you there, Clint. Yeah, hangout session. Finally, Frost. How you doing, Bubba? How you doing, Bubba? Hey, every dog. Oh yeah. Hope maybe this year. I don't want to go through the winter, but I do want to save up some money to be able to spend while I'm there. Oh man, I'm doing great, man. We got some work done on the RV. Um, you know what, guys? Give me just a second. I'm gonna drink a little bit more, and I'm gonna take y'all on a quick tour. Everywhere but the bathroom. The bathroom's a freaking wreck. Okay. I had to do some work and replace it with a new toilet. So it needs some cleaning. That's gonna be what I'm doing right after. That's what I was doing just before I came on here. So it was cleaning up my bathroom. But I'll show y'all everywhere but the restroom. Oh, hey, I had to replace the toilet because it was old. That's all. You're not doing all right? What's wrong, Bubba? What's wrong, my Jen? I missed you guys too. Yes, I have been busy today. What's wrong, Bubba? What's got you upset? For the first time I was in the hospital. Oh, Vegeta, are you okay, bro? But yeah, man, I missed all you guys. It's been, all day I've been busted butt. You can ask Jen. I talk with her as often as I can. But alone time doesn't always tend to come easy for me and her. But I've had little girls I've had to babysit all day in the process too. That was demanding. What's wrong, Vegeta? What happened? And what's wrong, Bubba? What had you go? And it's always great to see you, every dog. It's neat that you came over here by invite. I hope more people share, and try to pass the word along. Yeah, that too, Jen. You had errands to run. I had things to do. We just didn't get to talk much today. Ooh, you got in a car accident, Vegeta? Are you okay? I hope you didn't break nothing. Well, the car's obviously broke, but I hope you didn't break anything on you. Thank you there, Kelly. I'm just an old swamp rat. Thank you, every dog. I hope you enjoyed the final thoughts. We have it every single night. I do 30 minutes on a specific topic and then 30 minutes worth of a hangout session. You like a pro. Thank you, Kelly. Better call Goku. Just kidding. Yeah, I try to, every dog. I was raised by a Vietnam vet way back in the swamps. All right. I didn't have the same education everybody did. So I was raised by a man who educated himself. And I believe in the old school ways, the old school morals, and the old school way of living. I hunt, I fish, I garden, I blacksmith, I wood carve. I do what I have to do to survive. And I wanted to spread common sense around because it's no longer common. It's just sense. Because we don't really have people that think clearly anymore. I am a swamp rat. Oh, it's okay, Kelly. What's up, Rock? Hey, man, I tried to find your site again. Go on ahead and comment under my short for this video, and I will find your page again so I can go back and look at your art so I can go back and remember which one I like the most. I'm sorry, brother. I tried finding you again. I forgot what your actual page name was. Yeah, I'm sorry about your car wreck there too, man. You good? Thank you, Rock. Dude, man, if you only knew the amount of pages I've been reading to make sure that opening up this nonprofit organization is even doable, dude. Federal laws are going nuts. Hold on just a second, guys. What, baby? Okay, bring Shuck on over then. My niece is bringing my dog over. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Yeah, any serious injuries there, Vegeta? I hope not. Hang on. Oh, you hurt your head and your knee too? Ooh, I hope you're going to be all right. Under the moon's silver glow, a knight stands, not just clad in armor, but in courage and purpose. Love fuels his journey, love for honor, for those he protects, and for the light that guides him. I love that. It's nearly 3 a.m., so you need to get some sleep. All right, every dog, get you some rest, brother. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for liking Jin Jin's videos there. Kevin's cowgirl, I almost forgot. Yeah, see you later, brother. It was great having you in the show, man. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Knights of the Holy Rose. You know, I'm sure you're probably going to end up in Davy's chapter. You know, guys, we're getting our chapters set up of the different chapters of the Knights of the Holy Rose in the Chroma Rose Council. So that's something that's very interesting. Me and my guys on the Discord have been discussing it the whole time. Multitasking right now. I get you, Rock. I get you. Yeah, thank you very much, Leah, for being so kind about Jin Jin's videos. You know, it's always great. Surfly, give it some time. It's the first time I've ever seen you. I need to see you for at least a month before I'll even think about making you a mod. Play W. Play win. Ooh, that's much better, guys. Nice, good old tall glass of ice water. Never hurt anybody. Oh, that's cool, Rock. You know, we're just sitting here just chilling ourselves. Need to check the Discord for that stuff. Okay. Yeah, Frost, definitely check. I'll check after, though. Yeah, definitely check for there, Frost, because we've got some positions open for the heads of the chapters. I believe we have the chapter of the Golden Rose needs a leader. The chapter of the Ruby Rose needs a leader. The chapter of the Onyx Rose needs a leader. And the chapter of the Sapphire Rose needs a leader. I think are the only ones we have left. But we have the chapter of the Amethyst Rose, the chapter of the Silver Rose, the chapter of the Turquoise Rose, oh wait, we have the chapter of the Amber Rose coming up too. But thank you, Vegeta. That's so kind of you guys. I did send my email on the recent shorts. Okay, Bubba, I'll go check it out for sure. Hold on, I'm going to reply on your last stream from earlier. All right, Rock, that works. I'll go look at it on my YouTube studio, and it should take me right to you. Do they have light colors to it, like blue, red, and green? Well, we decided because I found out that a lot of those colors and the word rose were already copywritten, but using precious metals and precious gemstones hasn't been copywritten yet. What's wrong, my Jin Jin? Yeah, Emerald also. We're at 22 likes. All right. Yeah, Jin Jin colored a picture earlier. I got to see it. It was really pretty. Hey, Boxing Kudos, how you doing? All right, thank you, Rock. Yeah, what's up, Boxing Kudos? Hadn't seen you in a hot minute, man. Training videos should be starting tomorrow morning. So when I wake up at 7:30, guys, I should be setting y'all up out front, and we should have our first training video. So we're going to check and see how the ground is going to be, and we're going to give it a shot with just the sword. Now, it's only going to be a short video this time, but we're going to do a longer video next. Pale Rose is pretty sick, not going to lie. I'm great. I'm doing great, sir. What about you? Oh, I'm doing awesome. Oh yeah, it's been great. We've had a great show tonight, guys. I'm not sure if I will make it tomorrow, but I'll try. Man, Frost, it's all good, brother. I like you both a lot. You're like me and my husband. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Leah. My body is trying to fight a virus. Ooh, I'm sorry, Bubba. Can I get subbed? You can subscribe, Surf Live, all you want there. See you later, Rock. Thank you for coming in. It's always great to see you guys here. You guys always try to make this the most friendliest channel on YouTube, and that is one of my goals. You've already called me the happiest man on YouTube. Let's make this the friendliest channel on YouTube, guys. Let's make this the one place where when anybody new comes in, everybody says hi. I want this place to be like Cheers. Don't you want to go where everybody knows your name? Oh, hey, Rimshot. How you doing, Bubba? Later, Rock. We'll definitely miss you for sure. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Good old cold water, man. It'll wake you up if you don't pay attention. It is just getting all up in the beard, guys. All up in the beard. Good thing it's the towel I'm going to be taking a shower with tonight. But it's just ice water, so it doesn't matter. Don't want no dum-dums, them trolls, LOL. Oh, dude. We already, what's on my necklace? All right, Chris. It's a Mjolnir, a Thor's hammer. That's actually what I'm drinking. Frost is some ice cold water. But yeah, I wear a Thor's hammer because I'm actually Viking by faith. And as far as trolls go, we got something for that. This is Trolls Bane, guys. If I bring this sucker down on somebody, it means they got to go out of the chat because they're causing problems. But I haven't had to pull it out the whole show. I pulled it out to show it off. Oh, nice. You're in Michigan. You're going back, Vegeta? All right. Going back where? Yeah, you want that? Nobody really? This is the best live I've seen. Thank you, Surfly. Thank you very much, Chris Martin. I actually have another weapon over here that I actually have 3 weapons over here that I made. Four weapons. Excuse me. I have 4 weapons that I made. This is my practice sword. This is what we're going to be using tomorrow. It's a Viking longsword. You can tell I've been practicing with it. It's all beat to shite. I've got to re-leather it and polish up the brass on it. How many nights do we have right now? Oh, man. Last I checked, we had 458. We're almost to the point of merchandise, guys. Like, if we keep growing this way, I'm going to have to worry about merchandise in the next week, guys. But yeah, also for the young guy that young guy that also wanted to see this. This is my short sword I made. So if you like the axe, I figured y'all would like those. $462. Wow, we're going quick, guys. But he didn't see the message. LOL, sis. Let me look up. Bro's crazy, ain't he, sis? Jen. Let's see. Tomahawk, as I call it. Oh, okay. Is that what you were saying? You know, this one's not the tomahawk. My tomahawk's inside. This one's too big for a tomahawk. This one's way too big for a tomahawk. Tomahawk little, did big. But anyway, guys, I actually do have my tomahawk and my machete inside. Oh no, you're all good, my love. I was just letting you know that's too big. I actually was trying to study shamanism for a while, but now I'm studying how to be a Gothi, which a Gothi is a Viking priest. Oh yeah, she's always okay. Love you, my Jen. You're always okay, baby. So yeah, we've hit our last 15 minutes, guys. I hate it, but it happened. You know, it's just going, dang, I hate going, man. I wish I had a computer so I could literally sit here and talk to you guys for longer, because we always have such a great time together, you know. And I'm glad you think that it's nice here, you know, because I take a lot of care. I try to take good care of my trailer. I may have just got it, and there are some things wrong with it. See you later, Vegeta. It was nice having you here. You know, right. The tour. I forgot. Here we go. Yeah, that short sword took a lot of work. That was my first time to ever do Damascus steel. Do a lot of welding. I always wanted to dabble in blacksmithing. Nice. Let's see. This is the most friendly chat. That's the whole point, Sir Fly. All right. Let's see if... There it is. All right, guys. Like I said, pardon some mess. Like, I am still working on fixing floor up. I'm having some problems with my floor, but I am fixing everything. See you later, Vegeta, brother. But yeah, that is basically the RV. So yeah, pardon my countertops and my floors. I've got a lot of tools and other supplies out. But that's home, guys. Let's see, where we at? Jin, you're pretty cool and awesome. Yeah, my Jin is an amazing person. And later, Vegeta. Let's see. Perfect seasons, good amount of hot and cold. All right. Okay, now I'm caught up. I'm glad I got to meet you too, Kevin's girl. Oh yeah, Ohan over here with the burrito. He's over here just showing off the burrito. I'll tell that story again one day, but let's wait till we get a few more subscribers in before I do that, guys. So that way it's been some time. How many gallons does it eat in 1 mile? I haven't driven it yet. I just recently paid it off. It was already setting here when I bought it. I just have turned it on and let the engine run for a little bit. So I honestly don't know how much gas it takes in a mile. Give it just a little bit time, get a little bit more time, Kevin's cowgirl, and it's because if I make an exception for one person, I have to make an exception for everybody. And then, yes, I will make you a mod. But I'm literally approaching the maximum amount of mods I'm going to have, guys. So probably once I make 2 or 3 more people mods, that's going to be it, guys. No more mods. Burrito Smack Axe. All right, Frost. That's hilarious. We're going to have to tell Flying 90 about that one. Oh, my gosh. Gives 30 likes. He might tell Taco Bell story tonight. Davey just wants to hear the Taco Bell story again. That's all it is. Yeah, I make everybody wait at least a month, if not prove themselves between here and there. Which Kevin's cowgirl, Leah, you have been a beautiful addition here. But I just, like I said, I have to keep the rules the way they are, sweetie. So I do apologize on that. You did tell Flying 90? How much did he laugh, man? Thank you, Sir Fly. I have nothing but ice left. Well, I got one swallow. Now I have nothing but ice. Oh, man. So, guys, we got our last 9 minutes here. Actually, we're more down to our last 8 minutes. So I hate to do that, but we always have to end it in an hour. And it's because it takes my phone so long to upload the video. And I still got to go back and re-edit it and make it set back to public. Because for some reason, every time I get done with this, it wants to set my videos to private. And I'm like, what? Why are you doing that? So, I try to fix it. Yeah, I know. Flying 90 should hop on. I really do kind of wish he was here. Yeah. Too long for you to wait on what there, Leah? But yeah, it's definitely a little different without Flying 90. He hasn't really gotten to be on any of the shorts today, I think, except for one. He was in the afternoon hangout, I think, and that was about it. Either that or he was in the morning show. But guys, he's been real busy. Hopefully we'll be able to talk with him for a little bit longer tomorrow on Morning Mojo, because Jen's still going to be busy. So he's going to show up one more time tomorrow for Morning Mojo. And then tomorrow we're having our interview with my mom. We're going out to Big Sandy. It's going to be at 2 o'clock, guys. So from 2 to 3, we're going to have my interview with my mother. And we're going to be out at a national park called Big Sandy. So I hope you guys enjoy this, because we're going to be sitting in a nice covered up pavilion, and you're going to get to see the forest all around us. So I hope you guys tune in for that, where we'll have a live on the spot interview with Mrs. Gage, aka Mama Gator. So I hope you guys will be there to join us. That's going to be a lot of fun. My mom's a real sweet woman. I just ask you guys to be respectful. That's all I ask. And forgive her if she tries to offer me a cigarette. She's been forgetting that I quit smoking. But she sure tries to offer. Oh, I do love Forrest so much. I really love you guys. I can get my way. Oh, thank you. Why are you nervous, my Jen? There's no reason to be nervous. My mama's a lot sweeter than anybody else I know. She's actually nicer than my stepmom, and my stepmom's interview went great. Oh, don't worry about meeting my mama, baby. You really want to do something, we can do a 3-way call with her. Oh man, you'd eat me alive for that. Oh, I know she'll love her. You know, Jen's just worried because Clint Con 2026. You know, that might be the Gator Con. There you go, Gator Con 2026. That'll work. Oh, I promise you, sweetie. Sean, man, you root for me a lot. Thank you so much. That's the reason why you're the head of the Emerald Knights, brother. You know, I'm thinking that each one of the knights are going to have a different aspect of charity to handle. And each one of the leaders are going to control that aspect of the charity. So, guys, when you choose your charity, we're going to choose which part you want to do, and we'll go from there. But it's only going to be my Knights Generals, guys. Other than that, when you go to join the Knights, choose which chapter. You choose which chapter you want to be in. You get a hold of the head of the order, and they let you know whether or not you made it. And then eventually we're going to start sending out membership certificates and stuff like that. You know, we're working on a few things, guys. As you can see, I'm always busy. You know, I tore up my floor today and replaced it in less than a day, you know. You would be a better president than Trump. Oh, man, I think a trained chimpanzee would be a better president than Trump. No offense, at least then he'd stand up to Putin. Oh, Vegeta, why'd you die? Thank you so much, Sir Fly. There you go, Ohan. That would be it, man. I am doing to hop off here, I hope. Oh, all right, Bubba. We'll see you later. You have a great time. Sorry you died, Vegeta. Who can't? Oh, you can't stand Trump. Yeah. You know, I really don't like him either. Oh, yeah. Emerald. That's Ohan for sure. Ohan's our head of the chapter of the Emerald Rose. So he's the head of the Emerald Knights. Later, Rimshot. See you later, Bubba. Oh, yeah. It's we've actually only got about 2 minutes ourselves on here, guys. I hate to cut videos short or cut videos off at an hour. I start having too much fun. You know, when we eventually get our computer set up in the living room, then we're going to have longer sessions. You know, we might end up having a 2 hour long video or something, you know, especially at night, guys. You know, I'll probably sit here and chit chat with you guys until I get ready to go to bed. And then I'll call my girlfriend, Jen, talk with her for a little while, and then we're going to pass out, you know, but we're going to see how it works once we get a computer. But let's get them watch hours up, guys. Like and subscribe, hit the bell icon. You know, I make videos every single day. We always have afternoon hangouts. We have morning mojo, and then we have final thoughts at the end of every day. So I hope you guys come and join us. Like I said, tomorrow's an interview with my mother about everything she's ever overcome. And she's overcame a lot. She also controls a large nonprofit organization for all of Port Arthur, which is a large town, a large chunk of town, you know. But anyway, guys, I thank y'all so much for sitting here and listening to an old man ramble on about love and about how great it is to be with somebody. You want me to do a dad joke real quick? Oh, bro, look at your message. All right, hang on. Screw. Oh, yeah, about Trump, that you can't stand Trump. Oh, I get you. End it with a dad joke. I end it with my quote. But I'll go on ahead and tell you a dad joke anyway. All right. So, what do you call a woman who's wearing a Jack Daniels barrel? Barrel chested. So I ended it with a quick little dad joke, guys. That's what my grandpa used to say all the time. But I'm not real good at dad jokes, guys. Uh, but we'll catch you guys next time. Remember, I love you all. Thank you so much for showing up. My Jen, I'll talk to you here in just a little bit. Give me enough time to get over to the other house and run to the restroom. But we'll see you all here next time for Morning Mojo. And I hope to see y'all later on. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining me. And once again, this has been Clint Gage's Final Thoughts. Guys, welcome to the nights. Remember, love you, mama. Love you, papa. Love yourself. Be kind. And always find a way to help. I'll check you guys later. See you from the swamp. Later from a gator.